EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. Off we go from Soldier Field. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First carry here for Kyren Williams. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. It's another run here for Williams. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, Rodgers. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. First carry for Joe Mixon. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man downfield, that's Godwin. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. What a big play there for New England. 37 yards. They'll run on first down with Mixon. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
I can tell you firsthand, as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
Second down, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, New England. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And not a lot there. Only up to about the 41. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Brought in by Chris Olave. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the give, it's Williams. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. Throwing, Rodgers. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield. They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
This one caught by Lazard. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. It's A.J. Epinesa who gets in to record the sack. We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Bears, they're on the board. It's 7-3.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
And he brings this back all the way to midfield.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Hassan Reddick there to make the play. here's 2nd and 9. Jackson looking to throw. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
So in regards to being used in the passing game, there's really two types of backs in this league. There's the check down back. He's able to just take the short gains and try to pick up more yards after catch. And then there's the back that can be used as a weapon. Man, when you got a guy like that in your passing game, it is a handful for defenses.
And that is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Jackson now on 2nd down. This is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Rodgers to throw. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Bears 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And that is intercepted by Denzel Ward. And the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
From the gun, Jackson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
On 3rd down, Jackson. A throw right side is intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Play action now with Rodgers. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A gain there of 15. First down, Chicago. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's in! Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Chicago.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. This is brought in downfield by Judy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
A pickup of 12 yards. First down, New England. Here's Jackson. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Throwing Jackson. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Patriots. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Patriots are on top. It's 14-10. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Rodgers to the tight end, Likely. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Rodgers on 1st down. Gets that one to the veteran Lazard. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, Rodgers. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
He's got his tight end Likely downfield. A huge play just before the half. And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. It takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. It's second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Second down, Jackson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field?
And he will get into the end zone. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, New England.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. This returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Williams. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to have a Bears first down. They needed 2 and gained 6. Rodgers. He's got his man, Jefferson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. They run over center with Williams. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Bears first down. That's quickly out to Jefferson. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Rodgers going up top again. Open man is Lazard. He's got it. And And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the option, here's Williams. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Throwing, Rodgers. And that is intercepted by Denzel Ward. He gets free. He's inside the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Strong. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 96 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Will Reichert now on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bears are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Marcus Jones now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. On first and 10, Jackson. Godwin working the right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Jackson now on second down. This one caught by Akins. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Patriots first down. They'll go right back to Mixon. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. That's Hassan Reddick getting in there to bring him down. It is 3rd and 10. And the pistol, Jackson ready. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. On first down, it is Williams. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 42-yard line.
They'll go again with Williams. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. On play action, Rodgers. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
An 8-yard loss brings up fourth down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. He's looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down. From the gun, Jackson. That one underneath here to Mixon. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
That is caught. He got Godwin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Now Jackson on the move. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end. Again, it's Jackson. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16. Big Leonard Williams that time forces his way in for the sack. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And the Patriots are going to have a first and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. That one good for 15 and a first down. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go. Again, it'll be Mixon.
And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is third and goal. They'll try and run with Mixon. And he will score again. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, New England. That's his third touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. This will be caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again. But this one works, so instead of one, they get two. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First down for Aaron. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Rodgers. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout. They get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. 3rd and long for Rodgers. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. To throw is Rodgers. Down the field, he's got his receiver, Lazard. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. 2-point try coming up. Rodgers and the offense all set. Again, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Play action now. Jackson. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On play action, here's Jackson. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think fortunately, this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
On third down, Jackson. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Ardarius Washington.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. So let's see if the Bears can keep it rolling as they go for two. Here we go. One final play. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory.